Hey, this is Foster from The Wall. Welcome to our brand new series, Local Guide to Berlin. So we're in Alexanderplatz right now. This is actually the heart of Berlin. It's actually in the east. A lot of people think it's in the west, which is a stupid fact that you did not care about. But that doesn't really matter because it's the place that when I first went to Berlin, this is the first place that I thought to visit, and this is the first place that most people think to visit. I mean, there's a lot of cool things here. We're gonna show you the TV tower, which you can see from everywhere in Berlin. We're gonna show you the world clock, and we're gonna show you some other stuff too. But we're also going to show you what's not necessarily here, and that's why we're making a few of these videos at once. Because Alexanderplatz, while really cool to look at from a tourist point of view, like us locals, we don't really come here that often. I don't know if you've seen it. We have a shopping mall over in the distance. We've got a Burger King right there. We don't have anything really local for Berlin. Okay, this is still going to be a struggle. Walking and talking at the same time is always fun for me. And then we've got people on scooters. By the way, if you do come to Berlin, please don't use those scooters. They're really annoying and no one likes them. It's funny, when I first came here, I thought that this whole thing was built by the West because, yet again, it's a big TV tower, it's a big world clock. You think that a country that's kind of isolated itself doesn't really care about what time it is in America and the rest of Western Europe, but they apparently did, and they built it, as well as the giant pillar in 1969. I don't know why I did that with my hand when I talked about the number 69. That's not my problem, that's your problem. But it was built as a symbol from the East to show how much better it was than the West. But it was built with materials and technology from the West. So it's kind of strange. It's like bragging to your neighbor that you're better at building Lego than they are, but then taking all their Lego and their instructions and then building something with it and saying, hey, I'm this much better than you. To get into the TV tower, it does cost 24 euros and 50 cents. But if you go with a friend, it costs 49 euros because that's the price of a ticket. I'm not really good at this, am I? We are now actually at the base of the Fernsehturm, the TV tower in English, which no one calls it that in English, but it's called the Fernsehturm. We're about to go up and show you the view from up top. Now when I say that, I'm not actually going up because I'm too cheap to pay for 2 tickets. However, our lovely intern who's video making all of this, my English is terrible now, that's how you can tell I've lived in Germany for so long. She's gonna go shoot some video up there to show you what the view is like.
There's actually a restaurant on top. You can reserve it and it does rotate slowly around the city. However, there are different prices. There's some that have good views at windows that are around 27, 28 euros a piece. In the inner circle, to 24, 25 euros a piece.
You can see Five Guys right here. That's some authentic German cuisine right in the heart of Alexanderplatz, so you know how local and authentic it is. So actually, there's a movie theater right there. And yeah, I know tourists, you're not going to want to visit the movie theater because who goes to a city to visit a movie theater? But me, being from a small town in West Texas, I did once. That was our trip. That's what we did. We would go drive 2 hours to go see the movie Iron Man, for example. Hey, so we are in front of Alex. This is actually the Alexa. This is one of the few things that I actually do in Alexanderplatz because there's shopping to be done here. There's things that you can buy and stuff like that. But if you're visiting, it's just a standard shopping mall. I bought all my glasses here. Fun fact, which is another fact that you didn't ask for, but you're watching this video and I'm gonna tell you about it. So.
We are sponsored by The Wall Comedy, which is a comedy club in Berlin.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, this is good. Am I good to stand here? Do I need to stand? Because I don't want to stay too much in the sun because I'm ginger.